This is Steve Alexander for another BSFS book review. League of Legends, Dungeons & Dragons, The Expanse, Warcraft. You know these games in some shape or form. But what if I told you that you can read a book about the game? You'd say, yes, there are plenty of books about the games. But what if I told you that you could read a book as a player of the game? You'd say, yes, Ready Player One is an example of that. Tron 2. But what if I told you that you could read a book as a live player in the game? You're wondering if that's a thing now. Yes, it is. And so, I picked up a copy of The Land, Founding by Aleron. Founding is the first book of the Chaos Seed storyline. The introductory chapters discuss a dark plot by forces beyond our world, forces that want to use our souls for something. Anyway, they want to destroy a place called The Land, and they need the powerful hatred of humans to do it. To get humans there, they take advantage of our gaming programming and change over their world into a video game world called The Land. Our main character, a VR gamer experienced with The Land, gets physically sucked into this world when he naively accepts an invitation. Gotta read those terms of service, bro. Now stuck as a low-level player, our hero decides to make the best of things and becomes a man or player he can be proud of. With his trusty sidekick Shion, a wood sprite who is an awesome archer, he sets out to build a new home for people tired of the obnoxious kingdom. This is a fantasy RPG, so there's things like goblins, counts, dark mages, riverboats, and inns with swarty barkeeps. Our hero's experience of role-playing games and the lucky abilities he started with give him a clear head start over other players. This may be related to his status as a Chaos Seed. The book doesn't go into many details. I assume that's for later books in the series. What did I like about the story? The way the main character understands gaming mechanics, and the narration of those mechanics is done in a really good way. Like you, the character gets annoyed when the game gives him too many prompts. The NPCs, or supporting characters, are more fleshed out than some real-life games. The action feels more like a real-life battle with magic than a game battle. I also feel like you don't need to be a character to like this story. You can easily skip the game info prompts if you don't care about the leveling aspect. What didn't I like about the story? It's really minor quibbles. I don't see how the villains plan to use the humans to destroy the world and escape their otherworldly prison. I think they're going to explain that more in subsequent novels, which are out now, by the way. Maybe the villains watch too much Al Jazeera or Fox and think every human on TV is chaotic evil. Even if so, how do they get the human seeds to explode and destroy the land? Are they waiting for our hero to reach level 50 and invade the kingdom? Some stereotypes abide, but I don't think that's avoidable. Of course, the wood sprite leader is going to be good. She lives in the woods. Of course, the goblins are going to be bad. Our hero needs kills to level up. This gets subverted when in the city, because city goblins make a damn good gumbo. I just don't believe that the hero can be such a goody two-shoes that, based on his pre-game personality, his darker nature needs to come out more. Notice I said darker, not blacker. In this book, the character's black nature comes out quite a bit. My recommendation. This is the best member book I've read since The Heaviness of Knowing. Heck, it may be the best lit RPG book I've read. Heck, it's probably the best fantasy book I've read since The Blade itself by Joe Abercrombie. Some people say he's the father of lit RPG. That's not necessarily true since Neko's Way of the Shaman came out first in 2013. But that was released in Russian, and The Land has higher ratings than The Way of the Shaman, so Kong is the standard bearer. I give The Land, Founding, an exciting 5 out of 5 stars. I look forward to reading the next book in the series. +5 to your Wyndham stat. Got any comments, suggestions, or works for me to review? Leave a message below. My lawyer says I can't offer you virtual gold for my illegal Chinese Warcraft mine anymore.